League and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Cason Wallace.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. And it's Hartenstein in at the center spot. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. All right, Clark, teams are prepping for the playoff push right now. That must put them in a unique mindset.
Well, staying focused on the same goal, having everybody tied together. Any issues that are bubbling up that could derail you need to be squashed and squelched so that you're at peak form come playoff time. That's what you're striving for.
And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Takes the 3. And it's Brunson with the 3.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his abilities.
Hartenstein with a screen on Brunson. SGA can't get it to go. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Holmgren. He's on target from 8 feet out.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Brunson. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Releases. Hands it from the wing.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Anunoby. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bridges outside. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Hartenstein. That one goes. Count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Wallace. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Dort, the pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Knicks trail by 5. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
A new lineup here for New York. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. New York again can't hit. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to McCain. And here is Williams. Now Joe. Back to Williams. Here's McCain. Off target from outside. Now here's Alvarado, covered by McCain, and Alvarado gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder, up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Shamet in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And so Towns nails them both. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Knicks trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's McCain. Oh, it's blocked by Towns!
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
The 3 ball. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Shamet. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for McCain. Outside Anunoby. Out to the wing. Towns passes to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hart. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside SGA. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Still no points. Brunson misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Holmgren, the pass to Wiggins. Bridges against SGA. It's Holmgren, high post. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Towns. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from SGA.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. SGA against Brunson. Puts one up from 19. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned, and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the New York Knicks.
I like shooting jumpers just as much as the next guy, but you have to challenge the paint as well. Right, partner?
Yep, they've got to go in and find that balance.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. This question comes from B Smooth 94 asking, which one of you three is the best liar? I'll take this one, fellas. B Smooth, none of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing, Eric.
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 9 on the court for the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself the face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you guys.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
That's good from SGA.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
SGA hits them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Hart passes to Bridges. Towns down low. He's against Hartenstein. The shot by Towns, no good. Thunder leading by 9. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's SGA. SGA doing his thing in close.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Brunson with it. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
From New York, put your hands together for your Knicks 7th spot.
As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at New York. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Well, right now, for New York, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Good D by SGA.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. The 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 11. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Double team on Towns. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Wallace misses. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And New York shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 5 now.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Hardenstein passes to Wallace. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Mikal Bridges. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Sohan comes in for Hart. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Wiggins in for Dort. Knicks trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Brunson. Good D by SGA.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Jacks up at 3. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Brunson against Williams. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. New York needs to get off a shot here. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder leading by 10. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Kolek in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Williams. Here's Joe. That 3's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Towns doing some work on the interior.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
25-17.
So it's the Thunder now. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Here's McCain. From deep, Holmgren. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A superb 3-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Let's go, fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks record and group.
New York going with almost an entire new group here. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Kolek. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Wallace, he's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for McCain. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses, Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Now Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Wallace with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Wallace with it. He's against Bridges. Fires the three. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
Brunson against SGA. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Down by 12. Now Dort. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Anunoby. Towns down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And stolen by Hartenstein. Bridges against SGA. Wallace left side. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Now Hartenstein. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Hey, whenever you can, you want to push it, and Bridges will finish it for you.
21.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Chet Holmgren.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped. It's stolen by SGA. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.